I'm Angela Decato with Estate Law Solutions, and I'm here to help you on your journey of estate planning. The first question to ask is whether you need a will or a trust. So what is a will? A will is a document that you create while you're alive, and in it you determine to whom all of your assets will go at the time of your passing. A will is also your ticket to probate court. So if you pay for a will, you're also going to pay for probate. That's called succession in Louisiana. So once the will is created, then at the time of your passing, and in order for your loved ones to transfer that legal ownership of assets from you to now the living heirs as per your dispensation in the will, that takes a process. That process is called probate. So a will is actually two things. First, you write down your requests in the will of how you want those assets to be delivered at the time of your passing. That's written in the will. The next step with a will is probate. So always remember, if you have a will, you're going to get will plus probate. Probate is a process. It involves an attorney. It involves the court. Once it goes through the court process, then there's a possibility of litigation. People who have families that maybe have that one person that might cause a little tension, whenever it goes to probate, that might be the person that would come to the courts and say, you know what, I don't think the will is valid. I think I needed more of the assets. I don't think the distribution is proper, and they can then, the contestation then begins so that they can litigate, which means someone will come against that probate and disagree with that probate. That can extend that time of probate a lot longer. Now the judge has to look at everything, make sure it's okay. And once the judge signs it off, then those assets at that point are then transferred to the living heirs. So remember, a will is two things. It's the will that you create while you're alive, and it's the probate process that your family goes through after you've passed. So the second option is a trust. A trust works like a bucket. And you place those assets that you want to be transferred at death to the people and the places into the bucket. That bucket holds those assets while you're alive. You have complete access to all of your assets while you're alive. The greatest thing about the trust is it avoids probate. Everything that goes into that trust bucket will then avoid probate. In making that decision of whether a will or a trust is best for you and your estate plan, consider why you began this journey to begin with. Why do you want to create an estate plan? So if you are a person who cares about your family and you want to make it easy on them, you want to bring them joy and peace with your estate plan, you want that transition from you to your living heirs as simple and easy as possible, then a trust is by far your best option. So your next step is to review this video, check the attachments that were sent to you, read over all this information because I want to make the right decision for you. When you're ready, simply respond to your email and a friendly staff will help you with the next steps.